Have you ever felt stuck because you maybe assigned your script to somebody, maybe you did it legally, or you put your faith in them for them to get your screenplay made? I know this feeling because it happened to me going back 20 plus years now in the business. And I remember there was an unscrupulous producer who was, inflating his credits and his prominence and all that. And he told me he was going to make my screenplay into a movie and did a lot of things that made me believe that that was going to happen, and really led me on a wild goose chase for 2+ years of nothing. And then I had this moment where I knew I had to break it off with this guy. He was doing his own thing and he was being unscrupulous and all that. But again, that wouldn't have been, if that was something, that was one thing I could tell him to, take a hike, and that would be the end of it. But I was young and I was nervous, and I thought maybe he was going to try to make his own movie or something like that. And it turns out most of the time these bullies, they can't do anything. They're all talk and they're not going to do anything. And what happened was, in my mind, I said, maybe I can make this movie. Maybe I can put it together with the right people and piece it together. And that was the first time I believe that about myself. And once I did, I started making movies, and now I've produced 26 movies, and I've been an actor in 40+ movies, and I've written and sold screenplays, over 25 of them. And so I've done so much in the movie business because of that one decision. So you've got to make that decision too when you finally say, I can make my own movie. I don't need to hand it off to somebody and go, please do this for me. Please, God, do this for me. No. You can get to the point where you can say, I can make my own movie. And if you aren't there yet, then you have to educate yourself. You have to get to that point. You have to get on movie sets. You have to get education as much as you can online. You have to let people mentor you and get that education until where something just clicks for you. Something clicks and you go, I can do this. And once you say that, then you're well on your way to becoming a movie producer.